We also have brand new details on a former nonprofit treasurer convicted of stealing from the organization where he was keeping the books.
We first reported this story last night at 10. Christopher Bernhardt got 9 months behind bars after pleading guilty to felony embezzlement of nearly $27,000. 10 Your Side's Karina Garcia tells us where that money came from.
Christopher Bernhardt made a promise to pay back every penny of the $27,000 he stole from the Little Theatre of Norfolk. But inside this courthouse, it became clear months later he hadn't paid a penny back. And that's when a judge said enough was enough.
A crime doesn't have to be violent to be devastating.
Court paperwork shows the 45-year-old was the trusted treasurer of a local theater. According to court documents, Christopher Bernhardt used that same trust to steal thousands from the Little Theatre of Norfolk.
Tried to resolve it with the defendant without involving law, and were unable to.
Between 2020 and 2022, Bernhardt wrote checks to himself, pocketed cash, and moved funds out of the nonprofit's bank account, stealing a total of $27,000. When confronted, Bernhardt confessed and even promised to pay the money back. But then he handed over a $3,000 check that bounced. He was arrested and in court last summer took a plea deal. Pay back the money, stay out of trouble, and in time, the felonies would be reduced.
Reluctantly, but agreed to offer the defendant a chance to avoid a felony conviction, but mainly because we wanted to offer an incentive for the defendant to make the victim whole.
But when it came time to pay up,
the defendant agreed to pay $1,500 a month.
Bernhardt had made 0 payments by his February hearing.
The defendant offered up some reasons in court for why he hadn't paid, but the judge didn't find them persuasive, and neither did we.
Bernhardt was sentenced to 9 months behind bars. He's also expected to start paying restitution after his release. And as for the nonprofit, Little Theatre of Norfolk, they declined to comment publicly.
The defendant abused a position of trust. He was entrusted with the finances of this organization, and he stole from them instead of taking care of them.
In Norfolk, Karina Garcia, 10 on Your Side.